I'm back. Welcome back to the Chammy, the only channel on YouTube where you can get a mostly professional tarot card reading. Am I here? What the fuck is going on with YouTube?
Assuming I've got...
Oh, okay, I'm back.
No help, no fun.
Commercials. YouTube, stop it with the commercials. Welcome back to the Chammy, the only channel on YouTube where you can get a professional tarot card reading from a haunted house, in a creepy graveyard, from a haunted chick like me with disgustingly cute dogs. Tonight's special is the buy one, get one free. So if you, hey Molly, welcome back, sweetheart. So if you get a tarot card reading, whatever reading you get one for free, just like it. Okay, great. Maybe he was talking about that face right there. Hey, Metal Rain, welcome back. I was like, what is going on? This is not the right live. So, my car, I got something really creepy to tell you about my cards. So, I haven't dropped anything on them. I haven't spilled anything on them. And they're all like stuck together and it feels like there's like some weird plasma or something on them. It's like it's there, but it's not. It's so creepy. And I've been trying to pull apart my cards all day because of it. Star tripped in her garage today. Oh no, that's horrible. It's just one thing after another, isn't it? Poor girl. Ugh, I feel so bad for her. What a fucked up day. Pardon my French, YouTube. Sorry I said effed up in the first 5 minutes. Please don't curse me, algorithm. It's almost as if something touched my cards and they're like locked together. It's so weird. Going to urgent care, that's an ER job. You break your foot, you go to the ER. I thought urgent care was like a little corner doctor one-stop place to get help when you've got a cold and don't necessarily need to go to the ER. Maybe what you're saying is maybe what she meant was ER. I feel so bad for her. My sister broke her foot. We lived in a house in Kansas City and it was haunted. Well, she felt like it was haunted. She went down to the basement to put her laundry in the washing machine. My sister might have been like 13, 14. I was just a baby at the time, but I do remember when she broke her foot. And she gone down the stairs, put her laundry in the washing machine, and she went to go back up it. Something scared her in the basement. And you know those steps where they don't, it's like steps that don't, they're like hollow. It's like you have one step here, 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 here. But you could like put your foot right through that part that's like, you know how stairs are. It's like that part that, I don't know what it's called. I don't do stairs, but she got her foot stuck under that and tripped and twisted her ankle and oh God, it was terrible. Then she gets better, right? Poor girl. She gets better. We go to the beach and she gets bitten by a jellyfish. On the same foot. My poor sister. So now my poor sister walks pigeon-toed because of the accident, breaking her foot, and getting bitten by a jellyfish. Oh, I see what you mean, Molly. Okay, yeah, because you worked in urgent care, didn't you? So you'd know. Yeah, my sister broke her foot so bad she had to have surgery. I'll be real honest. Breaking something sucks. Especially if it's you. Have you ever seen this with cards, Molly, where there's like nothing on them, but they're all stuck together? It's so weird. I don't know if it's the heat, the ghosts, the what. It's like they're haunted. So Molly, after breaking your foot and everything like you've ever been through with it, do you ever still feel the same as before the accident? I don't ever really feel the same after my accident.
Are you trying to get comfy, precious? Make a little bed out of the blankie. Okay.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. That's right. You broke, yeah. Not the foot, but yeah. Like, does it ever feel normal? Yeah. Same with the accident I was in. Some days I have good days, but I've just become comfortably numb with it. I've been forced to become comfortably numb with it. And I still need a lot of treatment, but I'm not able to afford it right now. It's so stupid. The health insurance company wants $500, and they're arguing with me about how I was late, and I was like, whatever. They still want me to pay them though, but they don't want to give me my health insurance. I want to pay them, but you've canceled my insurance, so why should I pay you? I don't know. I don't really know what to do about it. Aetna's not going to be giving out private insurance anymore anyway, starting in January 2026, and the Only reason I went with Aetna is because they were like the only insurance I could afford to go see the orthopedic doctor I wanted to see, but he was a complete loser and just not interested because I had so many problems. He's like, no, what's your problem again? And oh my God, like the list was so long. By the end of the list, I think he was just so overwhelmed. He's like, well, I only do elbows and knees. I don't think you need an elbow or knee doctor. Don't even worry about going to the foot doctor. Just go to the spine doctor. Like, okay. Oh, right on. Yeah, Blue Cross Blue Shield's really good. My dad had it when he had his heart attack. Now, I have had no time to myself to email anybody. And I really have to think about what I'm going to say before I just randomly go and message him. Like right now, I can't even remember what's wrong with his spine. I know you told me last night, but I don't even know, like, I don't even know. Like, I know he's got a problem with it, but I can't remember what you called it. Sorry about the live last night, you guys. I just fell asleep. I was a zombie by 10 p.m. I was like, I can do this. All it took is one little puppy to come and sit on my lap and start licking my hand. I was like, ouch. Oh, okay. Can you text me the name of what it is that's wrong with his back, please? So I don't sound like a fucking idiot. Part of my French YouTube when I go to talk to him about it and my issue. Oh my God. Like, the pain is like mind-numbing. So, that gazebo came that I told you about, it stinks. I don't like it because it smells funny. The dogs are afraid of it. The birds and the animals that come to my veranda are afraid of it. They hate it. My dad hates it. The dogs hate it. And I'm on everybody's hate list for it. So I'm going to send it back, I think. Nobody wants anything to do with it because it smells so bad. That's probably what it is. You know, I just thought I could get multiple uses out of it. And it was so cheap. But it's pretty well constructed. I mean, if you bought like the 7x7 or the 10x10 or the 15x15 or even the 12x12, you could have a really banging party in one of those. And the fact that it's shaped like a pumpkin, so cute. I'm glad I didn't do the live last night because I would have dozed off and then y'all would have been laughing at me sleeping on YouTube. Okay, I see you. Thank you so much for telling me what that was. Man, I just got the worst craving for a fajita. God help me. Ouch. I mentioned, well, I just mentioned this. Oh, okay. Okay, I understand. But it still gives me a chance to read up on it, so I'm at least not a little more knowledgeable about it. And yes, I've been awake since the butt crack of dawn working again. I feel so overwhelmed by all these cards. Nobody's getting a reading, so why the hell am I straightening them up? I'm just gonna put them all on the floor. So thanks for sending me a picture that wasn't blurry of Gemma. I appreciate that, Metal Rain. I'm really worried about that dog. Excuse me. In a moment, I'm going to just go ahead and get some of the equipment going for spirit boxing and REM pod. See what we can. We'll just start little by little, Molly. Like really slow and go easy with it. See if we can even get anything on it related to Ozzy, or see if he says anything or will say anything to us, or it takes some time to warm up to things like this. There's probably been so many people trying to exploit his death today to get views, likes, and go viral, but this is serious. Like, this is not what that's about. Nobody cares about my channel anyways, so we'll just take it nice and easy and slow. Because we don't know anything about the afterlife regarding what he could be going through. Maybe we can talk to Malcolm Jamal Warner. I don't know, maybe he'll come through, but what a painful death for both of them. What a painful death. Yes, you can know Karen's current energy towards you for $6. And then you'll get a free one too. There's no free readings on this channel. I'm sorry, it's only paid only. If you want to get a $1 yes or no, it's only $1, and then you get a free yes or no. But yeah, we can do a reading if you'd like to get a paid reading, sure. Nice to meet you, Urban. So if you want to know how someone feels about you, well, how do you feel about them? And how do you feel about how they're feeling about you? That might give you some answers. What are you telling them about you? What are you telling yourself about them, you, the situation? Because remember, your thoughts create, and you have to take accountability for that, for your thoughts. Man, Randy, I love Randy Rhodes. God bless him. I didn't think about how he's with Randy today. It's a nice thought, isn't it? It's really sad that the real King of England has died today. It's not fair. I started playing guitar because of Black Sabbath. And like my friends and I would sit around playing guitar and play different parts from different songs and teach each other the songs, and that was cool. It was really cool. And Fairies Wear Boots is my favorite song. That song is so dynamic. And I love how it changes, like so unpredictable, the chord progressions. I like unpredictable music. We don't really have those kind of artists anymore. I mean, I don't really think that anybody is looking for that anymore, actually. And everyone's trying to be the best. Be something they're not. To impress everyone who might give them a like, a follow, whatever. It's ridiculous. Oh wow, you share a birthday with him? I remember when I met Zach Wilde as a kid, and he came to the club I was playing at with some friends, and my friend Mike Tigos was going to start playing drums for him in the Zach Wilde band, which was absolutely wild to me. And we had a good time. We played music at Gasoline Alley and in Clearwater Beach, Florida, and I was only there because I was going to play that night with some other bands that my mom was managing. So that was a cool experience. Although I would have rather meet Ozzy. Just Zach Wilde by himself, not Black Label Society. Just Zach Wilde. Because back when musicians actually knew and performed what's called and were highly in the service of musicianship, back when music was good. Sorry. It wasn't like, oh my God, Zach Wilde. And all of us in the music industry would do things like, especially like local musicians would get in contact with local musicians from other cities. And then what we would do is, we'd find a headliner that was popular and in those cities, or someone who maybe was playing that week, and then book local bands, and then we'd go to each band's main city that they were from and like kind of do a swap. So each musician or band could get like more followers and fans, because people didn't really have Instagram back then. I mean, we had MySpace, but we had the internet, but I think we might have all still been on dial-up. Maybe we didn't have MySpace, I don't know. I can't really remember after hitting my head in the accident, but yet I remember things as they come up. My mom's floodlight just went off in the backyard. Watching carefully for anything. It's probably a coyote or fox or bird. owl or something. Do you have a mature garden there, Molly? You've been there your whole life, right? So it's probably something that lives in the garden. I don't know what you were asking about Black Label Society and Zach Wild, but Mike just played for Zach with whatever he needed, whenever he needed a drummer and didn't have one. I wonder if Mike will go to the funeral. I'll have to ask him on Facebook. You saw a big old possum in it. My mom has plants growing in it. Well, I don't mean like plants. I mean like the garden. Like, okay, yeah, I guess I'm using a European term. The front yard and the backyard. How mature is your front yard and your backyard? You know, like, is it a community that you live in that's, you know, new homes and there's really not a lot of trees? Or do you actually have fully grown, large bushes, trees that are mature, you know? They've been there for a while. It's not just like new construction. Okay, yeah, and that's probably what it is. You probably have possum. And that possum, I wonder if that possum's pregnant. You know, because possums they're not rodents. They're the same, they're marsupials, like kangaroos. And they carry their babies in a pouch. So, like, it's important that if you see one on the side of the road and it's been hit, you know, and it needs help, to look in its pouch, see if it has a pouch. Not that any of you rehab animals, but sometimes the babies will be in the pouch and the mom has been hit or something, you know, and this place sucks. Why does death always have to be the winner? They've been there. Yeah, well, they've been here. They've been there since before the neighborhood. In fact, that possum, since the beginning of time. Okay? If whatever animals that come to your yard, Molly, that they were probably born there and bred there for centuries. Eons, millions of years. And even after so probably before it, you know, before the building of the neighborhood, when it was new construction, they probably all had to leave because of the construction, but they've come back little by little because of their instinct. Does she have like any bird feeders? Do you guys have any owls or anything like that? I got like 6 owls out there laughing at me. They're so cute. I love them. I'm the luckiest girl in the world to live where I live and have what I do have. Even if it does seem like small chump change. I start looking for new places to live, Molly, and I get so nervous because everything's so perfect. It has to be so perfect in these new houses, you know, and then you have to be perfect for them to even consider you. I just don't know how to feel about Most of the places I find are either really brand new and overly expensive, or really, really old and overly renovated but still look old and expensive. Yeah, I would love to see a picture of her backyard. That'd be great. Thank you. Well, I mean, and you know my garden. It's been maturing for 100 years. Or more. Those California oaks were planted about 100 years ago, yeah. By a lady who lived down the street, who was one of the elders of the neighborhood. Because, you know, there's still people who live here since before the Civil War. Their families still live here and take care of the neighborhood and take care of the place. She was one of them. And her son died not too long ago, and I think he died of prostate cancer, and he was 98. So if these trees have been here if he's 98, these trees have had to have been here since that time, because she went out to California to go to a trip to visit it for the first time, and she came back with all these California oak trees and planted them all up and down the street, all over the neighborhood. I just don't understand why I give all this money to the landlord to live here and he doesn't fix anything. I have a stovetop that's never worked right. The oven doesn't work right. The ceiling's caving in. The kitchen. I guess I'm just lucky he renovated the bathroom so I don't have to take showers with cockroaches looking at me and black mold. I'm very grateful for that, for sure. You know, I'm fine. If he doesn't want to fix anything else, I guess there's nothing I can really do about it. But I'm not asking for much. Like, I'll pay for my my new stovetop myself, or my new oven. Just send someone over to kind of like install it and please fix the ceiling, but I can't get him to do anything. He won't even fix the air conditioner and the heater. It's like so fucked up. So now I have less amenities in my apartment, Molly, than I did when I moved in. When I moved in, I paid $9.50 a month. Now my rent is insane, and I have less amenities now than I did then. It's so criminal. But I feel very lucky to have what I have, because it's really cool. But yeah, I was just thinking about how much Ozzy Osbourne loved his wife, and how, you know, that's how it should be. Like, that's how my parents were. You know, Ozzy was always talking so good about his wife, and just, and you know, I just don't see love stories like that anymore. You know, I just don't see them. I mean, you can say your wife or your husband's magical all you want, but probably at the end of the day, they're really the devil in disguise. But the way that he expressed himself about her was just so sweet and kind and humble and romantic. I just wish more people could get back to the traditional way of, you know, having those kind of relationships, wanting those kind of relationships. I just don't know why people want to do whatever the fuck they're doing now. Yeah, I'm excited to help you decorate your new place, so send me pics and your ideas. Oh, I'm so glad he wants to come over. That is awesome. He'll come over. and he'll enjoy being there, and you'll feel better soon, and you'll get to see Nathan, and wait, I don't know what those are. It'll be awesome. Oh my god, that's so cool. A $50 Amazon gift card. I love Amazon gift cards. Those are so much fun to have. Congratulations, Molly. Congratulations, sweetheart. Weird. Did you just see that light? How it flickered? That was so weird. Oh, Target used to have some of the best shabby chic stuff. And you know, I'm like totally into that gothic cottagecore stuff, so I would like, I had this room where I got this like shabby chic baby pink like blanket or whatever from Target once. Oh god, it was just so, I still have it. It's my favorite blanket. They have some really nice bedding at Target, I have to be honest about that. Some of the best bedding I think I've seen. Lots of nice choices to pick from and everything. Hey Em, how are you doing, sweetheart? How are you and your baby? I'm gonna go get the stuff for the spirit box and the REM pod in a minute. See if I can channel Ozzy Osbourne. From one rock star to another. How am I doing? You don't want to know, really. Trust me. It's not. Today is not a good day. No day is a good day when the Prince of Darkness has crossed over. Maybe now some of this effed up shit in the world will get fixed. Maybe they'll put him on the Council of the Universe. I know I would, if I had my way. Yeah, I wish I could say I was better. I'm not. But all around, everything's good. You know, love is all around. I'm healthy. I'm fine. The dogs are doing good. Dad's doing good. Even though he hates the idea of me renewing my animal rehab license. But I don't care. You can just scratch his mad place and get happy. Yeah, I'm really glad he got a final show too. I don't know if I want to watch it though. I saw some scenes of it. It's really awesome of him to have put himself through that. But I'm concerned about the fact that, he did have those surgeries, and I remember when the ATV accident happened, but I had forgotten about it till I had read about it recently today. Okay, Molly, I'll look. shit, even though he was sitting, I mean, he looked great. He looked awesome. Thanks for knocking them out of my hand. Appreciate it. Thanks for letting me know you're here. Yeah, we can do that, Molly. It's no problem. Sophia's going to have a live on Sunday. I'm going to go watch. I'm not going to talk, but I'm going to watch, and I'm going to let her know I'm going to be there. So I'm pretty excited about that. I'm looking forward to emailing her tomorrow. I need some counseling about Ozzy anyways. You know, I started playing music and I hope to have met like people who inspired me to start playing music, but you know, they're all dead. Pretty much all of them. Isn't that depressing? It's so fucked up. Stop being dead, people. No more dying allowed. No one's allowed to die anymore. Sorry, morticians. Sorry, funeral homes. I often wonder, like, if we can manifest anything we want, can we manifest immortality? What if we only die because we're told we're going to die and there's nothing that we can do about it? What if that's why people live to be 7 and 8 and 900 years old? I mean, isn't there something about, like, how we lived much longer lives at one point? At least it wasn't chili cheese puffs. I know, right? Right? So, I had seen some videos somewhere, I don't know where, this girl wants to take like a big piece of, like a big bite of cake or something, or a piece of a whole cake or something, and before she could bite in, like, it was as if something knocked her cake right out of her hand. Hey, Tiffany, how are you, sweetheart? How's life been treating you? Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. So I'm going to be doing Spirit Box and REM Pod probably the next couple nights. So I want to dedicate some time to try to talk to Ozzy. So at some point, you know, when I'm feeling up to it, let's do your Spirit Box reading. Because it's been like almost a month since you've donated that $20. I'm on movie 2 of my Star Wars marathon. Right on. I really want to watch the movie Labyrinth. I don't know why. I know, sweetheart, I know. Is there anyone you want to talk to or ask the spirit box? Anything in particular, Tiffany? Because I'm only focusing on Ozzy tonight. I'm not doing any spirit box for anybody else. We're just only focusing on Ozzy tonight. So I'm asking you tonight what it is that you want to talk about or what you would like to ask. That way when we do a spirit box over the next couple nights, we can do your reading. The only reason I'm only focusing on Ozzy tonight is because I am incredibly tired and I've been up since about crack of dawn, and I want to just see, you know, kind of ease my way into that again instead of blowing up my energy levels and my body since I'm already so worn out. I'm gonna have to take a definite, like, big time nap before, and eat something and drink something before I do anything else for anybody else, because you know how draining it can be. I also want you to make sure that you have something to drink and something to eat, and that you've also rested well, because you know how draining it is. In fact, y'all might get really hot and need a drink or something to eat. You know, I don't know what Ozzy's going to do, or the spirits when we start trying to talk to him on the spirit box and the REM pod, especially since I live in a dimensional portal between heaven and hell, which is like the honest God's truth. I don't know how or why, but really think about where you want to go with your REM pod spirit box reading. We could even do an Estes method if you'd like to, but no more like I used to do it, where I didn't eat or drink or have a rest before. Like, I'm gonna have to physically plan for it, because that was really draining me. It was really, 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 really. And sometimes I think and feel that, you know, there were times that we could have maybe gotten a better read or a better chance to hear something out, but I was just too exhausted, you know. You ate good. I haven't eaten anything since lunch. I don't know, I can't eat. Ozzy's dead. I know that sounds dramatic, but yeah, we're going to do, Molly and I are going to do Estes method with Ozzy. If you want to do Estes method with Ozzy, we can. Let's just keep trying to talk to him. And see what we can find out. See what he has to say. See if he'll come around. It might also be cool if Metal Rain's around, because I know he's also a fan. He might have interesting questions that might tap into that spirit being. Wait, when are we going to do an Estes method? I don't know, maybe this weekend we'll try to do an Ozzy Estes method. Who knows what will happen. You took your Oxy already? Cool. I hope you feel better, honey. I know that foot sealing. I can't imagine what you've been through. No. That's why I'm way too out of it to try to do an Estes method. I'm not even prepared for it. I just want to turn the spirit box on a little bit and the REM pod and see if we get anything at all. I know that I've heard the people talking downstairs that just moved in, and they've been saying that it's been pretty active ghost-wise. Like, they're freaked out about it, but, you know, who knows what they're saying or how they're treating the house. You know, and they don't realize that they're living with a mimic. Some of them have started to complain about how their things are going missing, Molly. You don't have any idea about Ozzy? What do you mean, sweetheart? It's okay, we'll school you on the Prince of Darkness. Stick with us, the cool kids, and we'll school you on them. Hey Ari, how are you, sweetheart? It is the ghost, you're right. Spirit, I'm calling forth Molly's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. Let's see. So you want to see what the cards say. So do you want me to ask, what does Molly need to know right now about this situation that you asked me about? Or do you want me to ask what his feelings are? Has he already told you what his feelings are? Oh, excuse me. Oh. Sorry, I had to yawn. Okay. Yep, what? Yep, you just want me to ask what's going on? Or feelings, or both? Or just what you need to know? Alright. I'm gonna use my Love Tarot deck instead of the Golden Girls. I had a ticket to see Ozzy Osbourne, but I never got to because of the sickness, cancer, because of it. Oh, wow. Spirit, I'm calling forth Molly's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. What does she need to know about this person she's asked me about? Josh. How long has it been, Molly, since you talked to him? Did it just start again today? Sorry, I dropped a card and I didn't want to miss it. Sure I need to be using these cards either. Okay, I'll just pull a few tarot cards and then I'll pull a few liminal space cards for advice and see what Spirit says. Spirit, I'm calling for Molly's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. What does she need to know about Josh? What does she need to know about that? Yeah, he told her that he had some feelings for her. And there are the cards. And what does she need to know? strangely odd. So the world card was already pulled, so I don't know why I put it back in the deck. Yeah, he did that. Okay. So, Spirit says that the hot tub's just too hot. Shadow and hate. So, this situation is a bit shady. And, you know, if it was love and light, which is, if it's pulled that way, sorry the cards are backward. YouTube is stupid. And so is iPad for not giving us an option to mirror the selfie cam. But the hot tub's too hot with this guy. Okay, you need to be very, very careful. I mean, very careful. You are incredibly vulnerable right now, and you don't need any shadow or hate. Okay, but this person's shady and well hated. They also have a lot of must have a hot temper or something. Just be careful. You've got the world and the moon and the death card. I feel like this person was thinking that he could tell you that he had feelings for you and maybe you would just run into his arms. But the way that he sees the world is dark and terrifying. And you know, you may only experience dark and terrifying things with him. You know, if it had been the other way around, like if there had been more kind of loving or positive cards with the world. But yeah, his intentions are not so bad, but at the end of the day, you know, you've got the dead here, you've got death here. This is about a transformation, but I think in this case it's about something a little bit more evil, dark, because of that shadow and hate thing. Like, ugh, I'm getting, like, my hair's standing up on my arms now and on the back of my neck. Oh, just thinking about his energy. Oh, excuse me. Storms of love, express your love, and then the Hierophant. I feel like what these cards are telling you is that, you know, you've already expressed your love to who you want to be with. You need to keep expressing your love with that situation. And You know, because that is the next right thing for you. I feel like Spirit's letting you know that this person is not someone you need to mess with. And you need to just focus on Haus. Excuse me, I'm so tired. Let me get the stuff for the spirit box on the REM pod. Yeah, Spidey senses tingling. Yep. Yep. So I do have a little kitty ball here, just in case, you know, a spirit wants to touch it. Oh God, I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. Excuse me. Give me a number, Molly. Give me 2 numbers. Maybe give me 3 numbers. Greek superstition. You're welcome, sweetheart. Thank you. Give me 4 numbers. Oh, you know what? Let's see. 4, 23, 52. Okay. My allergies are really bad this summer. I don't know why. So someone whose name starts with I is talking about me. Someone whose name starts with an E is talking about me. Someone whose name starts with a G is talking about me. Weird. I smell something weird, like it almost smells like a man's cologne. Maybe we can see the colors a little bit easier if it's here. Alright, get some rest, Molly. I'll talk to you tomorrow then. Hey, Precious. I didn't even know you were sitting there. gonna get a little bit disappointed because I've gotten everything together to do the spirit box thing, and the spirit box is just nowhere. So I may just have to do the REM pod because despite having everything together to do this, the spirit box is not on my desk anymore. Which is incredibly disappointing. It's not in my desk, it's not on my desk, it's somewhere. Maybe I can find it if I just turn a light on. I mean, I'm surprised that the REM pod hasn't even gone off. It just went off for a little bit. If there's any spirits here with this right now, can you touch the REM pod so I know you're here, please? Wow. And that thing's like on high sensitivity too. That is very, very strange to me. Yeah, I just don't understand. It's nowhere. Oh. Well, hello. It's nice to see you again. Or not see you, but see you in that way. Yeah? If there's any good spirits there that would like to communicate with us, please touch the REM pod. Can you make it turn blue? Okay, can you make it turn green? Can you make it turn red? Well, it's already red, but okay. How about purple? Can you turn it purple? Can you turn the purple light on? The purple light is my favorite light on there. Okay, all right, I understand. Maybe it's a little difficult for you. Maybe it's your first time. Is this your first time with the REM pod and the spirit box? Is it your first time today using a spirit box and a REM pod? Okay. Did you die July 22nd, 2025? Please touch the REM pod. Please touch the REM pod if you died July 22nd, 2025. Just so I can confirm that you died on that day. Because I'm looking to speak to Ozzy Osbourne. John Michael Osbourne, are you there? Are there any spirits that can help me find John Michael Osbourne? Ozzy, are you there? Is the Prince of Darkness there? If you're there, my name is Stormy. Can you please touch the REM pod? Thanks, I appreciate that. Have a lot of people been asking you today to do this? Because you've had a pretty busy day, huh? I just don't know what to say about the spirit box. Let me just go check my toolbox real quick. Maybe I put it on top of the toolbox. Yeah, is it on top of the toolbox? Well, I will have to say this is very strange because I was very prepared for this. I had my spirit box, but it's gone now. I don't know what's happened to it. Pretty sure it'll show back up somewhere, and it'll show up in the weirdest spot. It's always how it happens. Sorry, y'all. Maybe tonight's not the night. But you know, I really believe in this, the absolute. I believe absolutely that the REM pod is a little bit more accurate than even say the spirit box. Sorry, dog. Did I just almost sit on you? Oh my goodness. Little. Okay. You okay, Frito Bandito? Okay, alright. He's really old, like 14 years. He's gonna be 14 this year. I can't believe it. But he's super healthy. So I'm lucky in that fact. Yeah, I just don't know what to think about why the spirit box is nowhere. Maybe I'm not supposed to do the spirit box tonight because of how tired I am. Might kill me. Alright, I probably should just go. Should I turn off the live spirit? Oops. Oh, well, that's weird. Now I have to go back and find that highlight. I will later. I'll screenshot it and put it on the short. So, if you guys have any questions for Ozzy, please put them in the channel, and I'll ask the spirit box. I mean, the REM pod. But, I don't have the spirit box. I'm so sorry. It was over there on my desk, but it's not now. It's not on my toolbox. It's not on my table. Over there. I don't know. All right, good night, guys. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm not